Alright, what's going on? We're gonna be doing a Minecraft playthrough. Hard difficulty, survival, nothing. No cheats, no nothing. We're just gonna spawn random world and see. Savannah next to water. I like it. I like it. Hopefully that means you can find a village fast. This isn't gonna be like a speedrun playthrough, but it's also not gonna be slow. Don't like, wasting too much time. So we're gonna try to be somewhat efficient, but still like just kind of an average playthrough. Start by getting stone, and then we're gonna go loot that over there. So, let's get a piece of gravel so we can get flint later. Looking, hoping there was some. Oh, there's a village right there. Okay. Go explore that village first, and then we'll come back for the outpost. See if we can get some decent loot to start us off here. I think we should, hopefully. Um, Villages are pretty nice. I'm hoping there's a blacksmith here, because that would help, but it does look like a pretty small village, so we'll see. At least there'll be some food and some other stuff, so we'll loot this and see what we can muster up. Okay, so far looting, and I've just noticed there's a second outpost in the distance. There's actually a really good looking spawn here. I don't think there's a blacksmith in this village, unfortunately, but what the? Ruin portal right there. What is going on? Okay. I don't really have the stuff, but I don't want to go see what's going on with this ruin portal. See if I can, get some stuff early and then. Because the village doesn't look like it has much. It's mainly just going to be for bread. So we have a good food source for a little while, but I might as well go check out this ruined portal. It's a big ruined portal. And then there's the outpost there, which I might try to loot. I mean, outposts don't usually have much good stuff in them. Best I'm probably going to get is like a crossbow and some arrows, but that's better than nothing. So let's see what's in here. Okay. Vanishing pickaxe. A couple obsidian's nice. I'll use this pickaxe I guess for a little bit, probably just to get some stone and stuff. What's that over there? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna head over here. Hopefully this won't be an issue looting. I haven't had to loot one of these in a long time, but should hopefully be okay. I don't really... Oh, wait, are these... Yeah, let me put on the armor. Okay, good. I forgot that I didn't take the binding ones, so hopefully this should be fine. I have not much experience looting these, but I know just like having blocks is helpful to kind of block yourself in. Ooh, they are in there. Okay. Let's see if I can run around him. And we block him down there. Yeah. There we go. Now let's run up here and see what's inside. Yeah, really not much. Extra wheat, it's okay. Wood and some bottles of enchanting. Is that the only chest? Is that lava pool? I don't think we're gonna go to the nether that early, but I guess it's an option now. I'm just gonna try to run away from these guys and not interact. We're gonna run back to the village, keep looting, and then we're gonna head to the second one. It's kind of crazy. This has been like one of the better spawns for a Minecraft world that I've ever seen. Like I had one that I think I would say was better, but like everything wasn't that close to spawn. There's one that I found that was like, there's a couple of villages like pretty much right next to each other, but it's crazy with just the amount of stuff in such a small area. Okay, I'm gonna take at least a bed. I probably won't take all of them just because I don't need. I'm not gonna be like bed cycling a dragon or anything, so I'll just take the one. Paper and a stick. That's their belongings kind of suck. All right, let's keep moving. A lot of hay here. We'll take all of that soon, but saddle, that's not in a bundle. Okay. We will happily take all that. Anything in there? No. It's looking like that's about it. Another saddle and another bundle. I guess I'll take both. It's helpful enough. And then, yeah. So I'm just gonna go farm all of the hay that they have here. Then I'll be back to kill the golem. Gotten all of the hay. There was another 50 sitting around. Now I'm gonna attempt to kill the golem. Everything should go fine here. Just run away. Where are my blocks? There they are. 1, 2, 3. Wait for him to run over here and, well, slowly crit him out with this wood pickaxe. Won't take, or will take a while, sorry. But once that's done, I'm pretty sure 3 is the lowest drop, so you can at least make a pickaxe, but hoping for 4 or more, so at least get like a pickaxe and like a shield or something for now. Because that's pretty helpful. Then we're gonna go loot that guy over there. So, let's take a look. I can hit my swings. My pickaxe broke. Okay, we're moving to the second one. We're going to be getting an iron pickaxe from this anyways, so we don't really need the old ones. Come on. Would have been so much easier if I just made a stone axe or even a wood axe. There we go. And we get a 4 drop. Okay, we'll take that. So we will craft ourselves a pickaxe and a shield here. Get the shield, let's get the pickaxe. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. And then for now, because I have the extra cobblestone, I'll make myself a stone axe. Then we will go loot that second outpost over there. And then we will... Is that another village? It is. I don't know what's going on with the seed. Okay. So I guess we're going to loot this and then head up to that second village. I'm very confused about what's going on with the spawn, but okay. So we're just going to run over there, loot, see what's in the chest, and then head up to the village. This one was even easier to get in. I didn't even see a villager. I don't... Is this one abandoned, maybe? I think some of them can be. I might steal his banner for my inevitable house. We'll just knock that down and hope I remember those once we're done. What's in here? Okay, we do get a crossbow. There's smithing. I don't remember how the smithing templates work. I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't... I'll take them, but I don't know what they do. So we're just gonna head on out, grab the 2 banners that I wanted. Probably just sleep here, and then we head up to the village up the hill that we can just barely see up there. So I'll be back when I'm at the village. We've made it up the hill. Is this gonna be one of those villages that's like half on the hill and like half down it? It is. It does look pretty big, though. I don't see a blacksmith, unfortunate. Is that another village? What? I don't even know. Okay. Just gonna loot this, see if there's anything in here. It doesn't look like there's gonna be much. I don't see a blacksmith, which is unfortunate. I swear, like, in the later versions of Minecraft, they made, blacksmiths much rarer, because I, like, don't see them ever. Take this lectern just so I don't have to craft one later. Eventually, we're gonna want mending for a villager. Then we're just, yeah, hopefully there's something interesting in here. I doubt it, though. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing in that village. It's a little unfortunate, but I mean, that is the third? Second village. Now we're gonna head over there, because for some reason there's another one. Hopefully there's a blacksmith in one of these so we can kind of cheat some extra iron. Otherwise, all this running around is kind of just a giant waste of time. Yeah, I mean, hopes to better luck. Here we are. This village looks arguably smaller than the first 2. So don't think there's gonna be much in here. Is that a blacksmith? I don't know what the blacksmiths look like in sand villages. I'm just gonna look around and hopefully there's gonna be something. At the very least, there's a golem and we can get a couple iron from this. But I'm gonna guess since I see multiple of these houses that these are just, yeah, random houses. Okay. I don't think there's anything helpful here. So, you know, it's not great, but like, it's just kind of how it is. We're just gonna kill the golem, and then we will be back on our way. Run him down here where there's no way that he can, like, get block advantage. Is he not coming to me? You just let me crit him in the back? Yeah, there we go, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'd like to hit you with a couple axe crits. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay. 3 iron from that. We can upgrade our axe if we want to, but is that another ruined portal? I just want to build a house. Okay, we're gonna go to that. Right, here we are. Anything good in here? I mean, iron nuggets, that's good. That's flint and steel, we'll take it. And we'll take this gold block as well. Interesting. Okay. I think we're finally done looking around. So it might be time to build a house. Now the issue with me in building houses is I'm not good at building houses. Most of the time I just make a tiny little shack and then I stop thinking about it. I think we're gonna head back this way towards like the plains biome. As much as I want to build something in the jungle, I'm not creative enough for that. So I think I'm just gonna head back this way, find somewhere to start building a little house and just kind of get started because I don't really want to be next to the sand. Where's the boat? I thought I broke that. Am I blind? Probably. Okay, we're just gonna craft a new boat. So I'm gonna get looking for a spot to build a house. Oh, I never picked it up. Okay. We're gonna get looking for a spot, build a house, or start building a house. And then I'll probably just start building some farms. I want to build a couple farms, get those just kind of going. So I have the food source working, and then I can start mining to work on my setup a little bit, because gold armor and just a iron pickaxe is not going to cut it in the long run. If I find anything else on my way to somewhere to build a house, I'll come back and we'll loot it, but I don't think there's going to be, since we're just heading back to where all the stuff already was. So, let's see. I'll just roam until I can find a spot for a house. As I'm roaming here, I'm getting a very idiotic idea, and I kind of want to go for it. I think we're going to build our house on this mountain. I wanted something simple, but now we're just going to... I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make a tiny little house on where that top tree is that I'm pointing at. Just for no good reason whatsoever. We're just going to have our house be all the way up there. I think the hope with that is when I'm coming down, I'll be able to just jump from my house and land in the water. But this will be very inconvenient until I get an elytra. But I kind of want to build it there anyways. We're just going to sleep, and then we're going to start the trek up there in the morning. It's took a while, but we have made it all the way up. So I think the plan is all the way up here, which is just another big climb up this mountain. We're gonna build our house at the very kind of peak of this hill. We're gonna go up here and see what the view is gonna like from my future house. Because I think my goal here is I'm gonna build a house, and then probably in future episodes, I'm gonna build like bridges that kind of connect things a little bit more. But this is what the house is gonna look like. So we're probably going to... I'm gonna have to go down, get some wood. We might as well break this tree, because this tree is not staying. I'm pretty much just gonna terraform the land a little bit. Get some dirt, get all that stuff. Flatten this out a little bit so I actually have enough room to put a house up here. And then I'll get enough wood and start building a house up here. I was also tempted to make like an unnecessarily long staircase all the way down from here like to the middle of the ocean. Which, again, I might have to do in a future video, but I'm going to take that iron while I'm here talking. Yeah, so I'm going to start building my house up here. It's going to look really stupid, but I think it'll be a pretty funny place to live, and, you know, it'll be cool. So, I'm going to start gathering resources slowly, and hopefully can start building my humble abode in the sky. Okay, so some very slight terraforming done. I've connected the dirt to where I would be able to just jump down to the water if I needed to. Eventually I'm going to make a staircase to that, and same thing with this. Eventually I'm going to kind of build this out bigger, and probably have multiple, like, little islands that kind of connect, I think is what I'm thinking, for, like, farms for trees, you know, stuff like that. Just have kind of a whole sky base in this world. I don't know, why can't I pick that up? It's right there. Let me have it. Okay, I guess not. So yeah, I'm gonna keep terraforming. We're gonna start with like a little tiny shack, but we will eventually make upgrades to the house, make upgrades to everything. But I just want like a simple living space for now. So we're just going to start making just a little house, probably just whatever, here to here. For now, probably just to here. Just make that's not even. We'll move this one back one. There we go. So there we go. So we'll do that. Start with like a little square shack, nothing much. But it will eventually expand into hopefully a decent creation by the end of it. So let's just make that. Ooh, is there no way for me to make this even? Oh, it is even. I just gotta put 2 doors. This whole dirt thing doesn't feel even. I can't tell if this is where my bed is or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's fine enough. So yeah, we're just gonna be building this little house. Nothing much. A very simple little shack for the time being. Probably won't even build a roof on it yet because I don't think I have access to enough resources to have torches properly yet. So we'll probably just leave the house like this for now. Just nice and simple. 1 story for now. Eventually we'll, again, continuously expand, but, you know, just want to start with at least something, and then we can expand on it as we keep playing. So here's our little simple square for now. We have our bed. We're going to move this back. Bed there. And then I need to go down there to get my crafting table and my chests. So let's go do that. I didn't feel like bringing those down the side of the mountain with me, so we'll go grab those now. So here we go. There's probably a lot in there. I don't really know if I want to... How much can I throw in this bundle? The bundle saved me a little bit now. Really can't. I wanted it to... Why is... Okay, I need to learn how bundles work. Why does that fit all that and this fits 1 saddle? I guess different items have different values of how much. Let's just only take the necessary stuff. So all the iron, the saddle, all the hay, the gold, crossbow. We'll take the banners for now, just to be some form of decoration piece up here, because we're not going to have much for the time being. So let's just get back up here, finish building our house, and then see what we want to do. There you go. You can have that back, I guess. I don't know what that is. I know it's an armadillo, but like I don't know what that item is. For now, I'm just going to build like a little staircase right here that's just going to go up towards the house, because I need some way up. So this is where our house is going to be for the time being. Let's get our... I already had a crafting table, that's good. I don't have enough cobblestone for a furnace, so I'll have to make that in a second. We will make just a double chest probably for now. Double chest on this side of the bed in this corner. Throw stuff in here, be good. Let's get the ominous banners. We'll just throw one. Got that placed differently. We'll put 1 on each side for now. And then we'll get some doors. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have a little humble shack for the time being. View is quite nice. I do like just being really high up when it comes to this. It looks pretty cool. So, my plan now is probably going to expand this slightly. Build kind of like maybe a dirt platform out this way. And we'll make like a little tree farm in the distance. I think we're going to use wood as our main building block, just because we're going to have more access to wood than dirt. So for now, we're gonna make a diagonal bridge. I'll eventually put like fences on all this stuff so I can't, you know, fall. But we'll build it, at least for now, not that far out, because I don't have that many blocks. We'll build it like just here for now. Just build it out a couple blocks, build it down a couple more blocks. Just a little humble beginnings tree farm. Again, we're not going to need much for the time being. We'll just break this, put down some dirt, throw down a sapling. We will try to expand this one out 1 more. Put another sapling here. Probably 3 blocks apart is what I should do for these. Do that. 1, 2, 3. We can put one there. We can put one there. So we'll do that. Little humble starts to a tree farm, but eventually this will grow like crazy, and everything will, you know, slowly turn out the way I want it to be. But for now, I think that is going to do it for the first episode of the Minecraft playthrough. We went from not having anything to deciding that we're skybasing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Let me know down in the comments if there's a specific game that you want me to play. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.